A simple dare that shattered our marriage. My name is Rachel, and I was 33 when everything I thought I knew about my life came crashing down. It wasn't a dramatic betrayal discovered through snooping or some elaborate scheme. Began with a game. A silly dare. The kind of harmless fun people suggest at dinner parties when the wine flows freely and laughter fills the room. We were at our friend's house, Ethan and Michelle, for a casual Saturday night. Just 4 couples, good food, some wine, and a stack of old board games that brought back memories of college and younger, wilder days. My husband, Mark, 35, buttoned up, analytical, steady, wasn't much of a party guy, but he made the effort for me. We'd been married 6 years. No kids yet. At first, that was intentional. We wanted time to travel, grow our careers, enjoy life. I'm a freelance graphic designer, so I worked from home. Mark was in finance, and his job came with long hours, high stress, and an ever-present phone. Our house was modest, tucked in a quiet cul-de-sac. From the outside, we probably looked like the couple who had it all figured out. But inside, we were more like silent roommates than lovers. Our routines had become rituals. Wake up, coffee, emails, work, dinner, sleep. We rarely touched. Conversations were mostly logistical. The spark. I thought it was just buried under responsibility. Something we'd rekindle when life slowed down. I never believed we were broken. Just tired. Just coasting. That night, the energy in the room was light. Michelle, always the instigator, proposed a game of dares. Silly things. Do your worst celebrity impression, text your high school crush. It was fun. Stupid, harmless fun. Then she upped the ante. Couples dare, she said, smirking. Swap phones for 60 seconds. No deleting. No locking screens. Just raw, unfiltered honesty. Everyone laughed. Even I laughed. I wasn't worried. I had nothing to hide. I handed my phone to Mark without a second thought. He smiled, but it was tight. Hesitant. That pause, barely a breath, should have told me everything. Still, he handed it over. The moment I held his phone, the air changed. A heaviness settled over me. Notifications popped up. Emails from work, calendar reminders. And then, a message preview from someone named Elise. I didn't know an Elise. Tap. What opened was a thread. Long, winding, intimate. Messages that blurred the line between emotional and physical. Flirty turned suggestive. Suggestive turned explicit. My hands went cold. Can't stop thinking about last night. When are you telling her? I looked up. Mark wasn't reading my messages. He was watching me. Ill. Frozen. The kind of stillness that screams louder than words. Who is she? Yes. His mouth opened. Closed. He shook his head like he was waking from a dream. It's not what it looks like, he said. I laughed. Bitter, hollow sound. Then tell me, what is it? The room fell into a silence so deep it throbbed. Ethan cleared his throat, trying to dissolve the tension, but I didn't look away. I needed the truth, no matter how ugly. Mark finally spoke. He met Elise at a corporate retreat. It started with flirtation, something he convinced himself was meaningless. They had drinks one night, then dinner, then a hotel room. What followed wasn't a one-time mistake. It was a months-long affair. I was lonely, Rachel, he said. We hadn't been close in ages. I felt invisible. He told Elise he was leaving me. Lie. To her. To himself. Me. That night we left without a word. The car ride home was filled with nothing. No music, no yelling, just the quiet echo of a marriage breaking apart. When we got home, I went straight to the bedroom. Locked the door. He didn't knock. He slept on the couch. The next morning, I demanded the full truth. And to his credit, he didn't lie. He told me everything. When it started. How often. Where. We. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just listened. Then left. I packed a bag and went to my sister's house. I stayed there for 4 weeks. You know what hurts the most? It wasn't the sex. It wasn't Elise. It was the realization that for months, maybe even years, I'd been living beside someone who had already left me emotionally, who had kissed me goodnight after being with someone else, who had looked me in the eye and let me believe we were okay. Mark texted, "Oh, beg." He blocked Elise in front of me when I came back for my things. He asked to go to counseling. So we tried. We went to therapy. Had long, difficult conversations. He was remorseful. Genuinely. He wasn't a monster, he was human. Flawed. Weak. And so was I, in my own way. I had stopped showing up for the marriage long before he did. I didn't cheat, but I did drift. Still, some things once broken can't be repaired. Sometimes there's just too much weight on the foundation for it to hold. We separated 6 months later. Quietly. No yelling. No lawyers fighting over silverware. Just two people who once loved each other deeply saying goodbye. Mark and I aren't enemies. We even check in once in a while, birthdays, big life updates. But we're not us anymore. That night, the night of the dare, didn't destroy us. It revealed the truth we were both too afraid to face. If you're reading this and you're in a relationship, don't wait for a game or a moment of crisis to be honest. Look at each other. Really look. Talk before silence grows roots. Before someone starts to disappear behind their phone. Because sometimes it only takes 60 seconds for everything to fall apart.